And there is Andy Ruiz working his jab, stepping in with his jab, coming off the front foot, showing a very snappy and impressive jab. You got to give it to Andy Ruiz. He looks good. You know, his weight may be deceiving as I don't know what. You may think he's ripped and, and all this, but then you might see the same Andy Ruiz. But I will tell you something about Andy. Andy has had a body transformation since 2019. And make no mistake about it. I think maybe in 2020, he lost too much weight too fast, especially with the ring rust and the weight loss. That drop in weight like that can't help you. And we've seen that in the Chris Arreola fight. And I know he's set to fight Jarrell Miller, and Jarrell Miller, will be there to be hit. And I think it will be an exciting fight, however long it lasts. But I'll say this about Andy. Andy has always had fast hands. I do think Andy Ruiz, is a very exciting fighter when we can get his ass to fight. We see him in the gym all the time. We see him on the treadmill about 85% of the time. But when we do see him work the mitts, it's a thing of beauty. He has great combinations, man. He can get in there and throw those shots a lot of times, or should I say most of the time, because he has problems with movers. But fortunately for him, I don't think he has to worry about anything with Miller. Now, if it was another big baby, Jared Anderson, oh yeah, Jared Anderson would give him fits. But, Andy looked good. I'm glad he's working on his footwork, because the lighter he is and the more that he's acclimated to the weight that he has right now, and he can manage that weight, he can get his power and quickness and everything back. And that only helps him in the long run if he's able to, pull a turtle on Entourage and just, drop all that shit and just, start eating healthier and start taking care of yourself more. Screw the weeds and the IVs and all this other stuff that your wife exposed you to, or whoever she was, your baby mama or whatever. Don't worry about that. Forget that lifestyle, and I think he should be eating cleaner. I think with the money that he has, I hope he still has it, he can eat right, get him some nice, lean, grass-fed ribeyes and, top sirloin and, a lot of good, solid meats. All food that had parents. Right? I think that he should definitely go in that direction. But no, again, this video clip looks good. Even though we didn't see much, but we saw the snap and the punches. We saw the right hand that could be delivered over the double jab. You know what I mean? Andy Ruiz does have great fundamentals, and if he didn't, he wouldn't have got out the first Anthony Joshua fight. But you guys tell me what you think of Andy Ruiz working the mitts, preparing for Jarrell Big Baby Miller, August 3rd. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!